Hi, my name's Sophia Holen. I'm a healthcare administration major, and my biggest dream throughout my career is probably to work at the Mayo someday. I really want to be a hospital administrator at the Mayo. Hopefully, within the next probably 20 years, I'll be able to be there. We're hoping. One of my strengths is I have really good communication skills. I'm really good at asking questions. I don't really have a problem with asking questions or talking to new people or training new people. So I think that's probably one of my greatest strengths. One of my weaknesses would probably be I don't really I can't find my voice yet. I'm not good at standing up for myself. Like when I see something that's could be done another way, I just kind of stick to the same way that I was taught because I don't want to say something like, hey, there's an easier way for this. So that's definitely something I need to work on. My motivation. My motivation has always been my grandpa. He has always motivated me to do my best, to work as hard as I can, find the best job I can, and he's just always been a really great motivation. He died a couple years ago, and so I don't really have like a motivational team anymore. No one really is like, hey, good job, you should do this, or like, you're really good at this, good job. So it's like kind of different, and it's hard for me to find that motivation myself. But my boyfriend is also really motivating, and he's always pushing me to do my best. So I definitely have a good motivational team now. Um, Influence. I'm probably influenced by my coworkers to do my best the most because some nights we have a really good team. I work at the Fargo VA in the kitchen, and some of my coworkers are just really great at working together, have great communication skills, great teamwork skills, and it just flows so nicely. And it makes me want to do my best, so that way I don't let them down. And so then we just have a really, really smooth night, and it goes really well. So I think my coworkers probably influence me the most for sure. Inspiration. So I'm not naturally a charismatic person. I know a lot of charismatic people, and it's like, oh, I really want to be like them. They just get along with people so well, and they have great people skills. And so like that's also kind of an influence I have in my life, is just to be like, I can learn to be like that and just mesh with people really good, like when I meet them. So if I do have, or if I can learn charismatic, if I can learn charisma in the future, I can inspire others to be like, hey, this I can use this to my advantage. Like I can be like this someday and meet new people and have these great skills one day. Mentor. My mentor would probably be my supervisor, Dorothy. She is the greatest manager I've ever had. She's a go-getter, she's a team worker, she's just all around a great person to be around. And I learned so much from her. She's the one who trained me my first day. She did my paperwork. She's my direct supervisor. And she's always encouraging people to ask questions, asking people if they need anything. She's just a super trustworthy person, and there's no dumb questions to ask her. She's heard it all, and she's just a really great mentor. I can go to her with anything I need, whether it's work related, personal, literally anything. She's always there, always has an open door, and she's just a really great person. Um, Diversity, so one day when I'm working in a hospital as an administrator, I have to think about having a diverse culture. Mostly people want to stick with people who are just like them, and because that's their familiarity and they're like they feel safe or whatever. But having a diverse team and culture just creates new ideas, has a new flow, and it just makes the whole work environment so much better and so united together. And so diversity is a super important part of a hospital or any facility or any company. And so I think everyone just needs to keep that in mind, that we can't just pick people like, oh, I've known them for a long time. Like, oh, I've known them for we have to keep opening up and inviting new people into our circle and it'll just make everything flow so much better. What I learned about myself would probably be that there are certain characteristics to being a great leader, and I think that I have some of them, but I definitely don't have all of them. But eventually, if I keep learning, like, oh, I'm really good at this, like, I'll keep doing this. Oh, I'm not so great at this, I'll keep trying to be better at this. Like, I think those are good characteristics of a good leader, and I think that I just need to focus on strengths and weaknesses and go off of that. So I've learned, like, I'm not good at standing up for myself. That's definitely something I need to work on. Or networking. Like, I'm okay at networking, but as I'm getting towards the end of college, I probably need to be better so I can start getting my connections for future jobs and careers. And so, yeah, I learned that about myself. Thank you.